art makes us feel less alone. It makes us think somebody else has thought this. Somebody else has had these feelings. Hello and welcome back to Searching the Archives. I think one of the reasons I really love this quote is it underscores the reason I like to read. When you enter a book, you can encounter a world that reminds you that you're not in an isolated point in history, that many of the things you're feeling and going through have been gone through before. I think when you look at the modern cultural landscape and when you talk with people today, you often encounter a bitter cynicism. Everybody has a critique. Everybody has, sarcastic comments about our institutions, about our way of life, and about the things that have been handed down to us. I think oftentimes nowadays there's a lack of graciousness and a lack of really just appreciation for the many good things that we've been handed. I'm currently reading Anna Karenina by Tolstoy, and this is a book that was published in 1878. But yet you can hear that the echoes of that bitter cynicism in the character of Stepan Arkadyevich. Stepan Arkadyevich is actually a Moscow aristocrat. He's a handsome man. He has a lot going for him. Everyone loves him. When he goes around town, he's greeted with warmth by everyone. And yet, the cynicism. For him who lived in a certain circle, having views was as necessary as having a hat. If there was a reason why he preferred this liberal tendency to the conservative one, it was not because he found the liberal tendency more sensible, but because it more closely suited his manner of life. The Liberal Party said that everything was bad in Russia. The Liberal Party said that marriage was an obsolete institution and was in need of reform. The Liberal Party said, or rather implied, that religion was just a bridle for the barbarous part of the population. And so the liberal tendency became a habit with Stepan, and he liked his newspaper as he liked a cigar after dinner, for the slight haze it produced in his head. Stepan was reading a financial article in which mention was made of Bentham and Mill, and fine barbs were shot at the ministry. With his peculiar quickness of perception, he understood the meaning of each barb, by whom and against whom, and on what occasion it had been aimed, and this, as always, gave him a certain pleasure. This book is almost 150 years old, and it sounds like it could have been written yesterday. As someone once said, there's nothing new under the sun.